Good evening, everyone. All right, real quick, I've had a couple of questions asked to me, plus my kids had a question asked to me. How do I record my software, or how do I record my episodes? So I'm going to show you the website that I use in the software and what I do to get it all set up. So this here is a website called Xsplit. If you come to Xsplit and you look around, you're going to see two major products that they use. XSplit Broadcaster, which is over here on the right-hand side, and then XSplit Gamecaster. And I have not played with the Gamecaster. I couldn't get it to work as of like 3 months ago, so I stopped trying to mess with it. The Broadcaster is what I use, and to show you what that is, I'm going to have to capture my whole screen here somewhere. All right, minimize this, move this over. Minimize, minimize, minimize. There we go. All right. I can delete that. Screen capture. It's going to feed back, but that's okay. All right, so this is over here on my desktop. This here is the caster. What you can do is you come in here and you can add a source, you can add screen captures, you can add media files, webcams. So what I've got is I've got a webcam recording me. I come in here and I say, hey, I want my webcam to record. And then I can just grab that and I can move it all over the screen. Well, blink. I can move this all over the screen. I can make it as big as I want or as small as I want, and then move it around on the screen. So what I do for the videos is I stick myself down here on the bottom right hand side. Then I come over here and I grab Minecraft. I don't have it started up right now, but I do add source, game capture, and it's right here. It'll appear as long as it's running, it's here. So once you have those two on, you can take, and I'm just going to use my desktop as an example. Say this was my game. Right click on it. I'm going to go to the layout. Man, that is messed up with the, all right. Go to the layout. See where it says keep aspect ratio? Uncheck that. That's going to allow me to stretch this past the area. And again, I apologize. What you're seeing is a whole bunch of feedback. Oh, that's cool. What you're seeing is a whole bunch of feedback. What you would normally see is the screen, but I've got to show you the caster, so I'm recording the caster, if that makes sense. Yeah, so let's go ahead and delete that. Now all you're going to see is my face on the video, even though my desktop is still up and running. Okay, what else can we do? We can create sections of the screen. So we can go to add source, screen capture, and I can choose just a section. So inside that section, whatever I click, you can see. So say I had a notepad. Start up notepad. Oops. Notepad. And then I can drag that notepad into that little section, that area of my screen that I've captured. And I could display it over here on the left. And I can make that smaller if I want to, or I can come in here and I can do add source, media file, say a picture of some kind, and a background. I can stick that background over here. I can stretch it, make it bigger, smaller. I can stick it to the background. I can push it back. So like, for example, now it's over my camera. I can actually come down here to the bottom, and you can't see it anymore, and reorder it. So now my camera's on top. And there's different effects that you can do with the camera. So by right-clicking on my camera, or on the section inside the caster from my camera, I do layout, and I can do 3D rotates, like that. Let's stick that back to 0. I can do Y rotates. So I could rotate it on its y-axis, or I could rotate it on the z-axis. So there's tons of great stuff that you can do with this. Again, it's called Xsplit Broadcaster. You go out to the website, or you can Google it. Sorry, I'm still upside down. There we go. And it's 100% free to use as long as you're not wanting to do like some crazy high def 1080p stuff. If you do, you can order their subscription. For right now, I mean, it's doing everything I need it to. 720p, high definition, doing my uploads, saving it real quick. I do tutorials at work. I'll walk through and show people how to fix their email, change their passwords, stuff like that. So, Xsplit Broadcaster. Free, awesome, have fun. Talk to you later, bye.